Okay, first piece AL, and your two sockets, make sure the mouth is facing on the outside. So you have the top, this is the cup holder part of the chair. AL goes here, your first bracket goes here, and you take a nail and a lug nut, and you put in each piece. So nail, lug nut, put in each of the holes, and you use the Allen wrench to put it in. So now you have both pieces. You've attached this little piece to AL. Wish I can give you a good view, and then this little piece to AR. AL is your cup holder. AR is your USB. Okay, so you attach both of them with the mouth facing outward. Okay, so let's get ready for the next part, which would be part step two. Step two, you take the back piece. I have it standing right here. The back piece, and you're going to have your back piece. You're going to unzip it, and you're going to use S, P, and R, which is your wrench, your little screw nuggets. That's P, and R will be your bigger nuggets, your nuggets. So S, P, and R. Let's get ready to put them together. I'll be right back. Okay. Then you take 3 of the longer nails. These are 3 of the longer nails. These each go into the 3 bottom. And I think I lost the washers for these, so I just decided to go straight in without the washers. And you're going to screw them into AL. So this is AL. This is the cup holder part of the chair. So the cup holder part goes into the long back piece, which is labeled B. So I'm screwing AL into B right now using the longest silver screw. I'm just explaining it into layman's arms. Longest silver screws. I use my wrench here to screw them in. I misplaced the brackets, so I'm just going in, wrench in, 3 sides, AL, cup holder side goes into the main back. Oh, so now I flipped it to do the other side. So I'm going to same thing, 3 more screws, 3 holes, 3 screws. I actually found the washer. They were similar, just a little bit bigger. So I thought they were supposed to look different, but they didn't have to. So here I go. I did one side, is standing up now. I just flipped the chair. It's easier. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so I put those. Oh shoot, I still forgot the washer. Taking it back out. So now, basically L is your next piece here. L is your connector between, oh, why is my finger blocking the camera? Sorry guys. Set that down. L is your connector between your AR and AL, your 2 legs. So L is the connector you put on each of these pieces. I didn't show you guys, but wash and screw. Make sure you don't confuse screw letter N, because it's a little longer. So put those 4 aside, because that goes to piece J. Okay, so that goes to piece J. Piece J is the lever between that goes in the back of the chair. So they don't show you that in part 5, but that's what's happening here. So you have, I'm just hand screwing this one. I just put a hand. These are N. Like I said, there's only 4 N screws. They're a little longer, so that's how you'll know. And just FYI, there's, like I said before in the last step, there's 4 washers. Okay, and we go up. There's 4 washers. Uh-oh. That's okay. Washer nugget going up. That's really what's going to keep you. So don't worry if you're screwing and you're like, oh my God, it's wobbly. L and K are really going to give you a balance. And then when you put that you slide the base of the chair, which is a storage slash, I'll just leave it a slash. That's what gives it your balance. So you might feel it's wobbly when you're just turning around like I did. And I was like, oh my God, it's wobbly. My husband was like, it's wobbliness. We were both like, wobble with me, wobble with me, wobble with me. Yeah, yeah. We realized that's part of the process. So, you know, these chairs, it's like Wayfair type quality. So, you know, it's not like your old school furniture, but gets the job done. And it's, I mean, you know, for them to make a chair that's easily assembly, this is how you got to do it. Okay, so I'm putting on L. I'll be back again. I want to show you, taking a step back so you see where L's going. Oh, that's my feet. I want you to see that. So now we're moving along. We're just getting the base. The base is like, it's the heaviest part of the chair probably. I'm being kind of lazy, like I'm working but sitting. But there's an eye, and you almost think it's something else, but it's literally just the insert in the basket to give the basket some structure and obviously support. So that's your eye. So you really just put your eye in the basket. Your J, again, I showed you, is already here. And then your K is your other handle. We put it somewhere down. It's just the front part of the basket. So right now we're on step, let's flip this book since they have it, we might as well use it. 8, put the basket in. We're going to 9. I think you said you put all these together already. Will, you put the leg, did you put this part in?
No, that came like
it was already in. So they're showing you step 9, but you didn't have to do it because it's already done. Step 9 has the legs. It came in a box with all the parts connected. Step 10, now you're going to put, I guess step 10, you're going to put, is that K that goes on? Where's K? The other is behind you?
yeah.
Okay, so I'll show you. I think step 10, I'll take that. No, it can't be K because K doesn't, oh no, step 10 is already there. They're showing you, but they did all of this. Step 10 is here, the handle. The handle is here, so your basket is here, and now we're gonna get ready to put the basket in. They just get lazy with instructions over here. So let me just get the basket on. You basically gonna screw the basket on. My husband had already done it, but we had the wrong screw, so we took it out. We're gonna put this basket onto, I'll wait for him. He's obsessed about tightening this chair, so he went back to do it anyway. So I'm gonna put this under. This is gonna go under this, and I'll show you in a second. When he's coming over, we're gonna do it together.
Yes.
The screws are all behind you. So this one, I'm just gonna show hands or face. This one is that one's attached, so I try to split those, but then we need a washer. I think it's washer. I don't know if those need washers, but there's a lot of washers for a reason. Yeah, I'm gonna be so upset if the screws do not come apart, because I definitely tried to split those. Let's get the spring out the way. Let's pause. Okay, so I won't keep it on there long. It shouldn't be rocket science. Basically, he's putting the basket up. Each screw is gonna go. Make sure you put the basket on the inside, correct? And the screw is gonna come from the outside, from the inside out. And the washer should accompany, I think, each of them, because we have a lot. Again, just to give you a full view of the basket and what you got going. Screw the basket inside. This again that's kind of like a leap from step 8 and 9, 9 and 10. So we just attached K. This is part K. This is the other leg, and we just attached it to this piece right here, this ledge with my finger here. So you basically take another screw, 2 washers, and you screw them on to screw number 4. Sorry, letter N. No, letter 0. Letter 0. So letter 0, 18 pieces. You screw the last 4 on part K. Okay? So there you have it. Now we're gonna bring the base together. So, and we pretty much did. You know, it's actually really, again, it's not that challenging. Well, it's just like every other manual, figuring out. You know, sometimes it becomes overwhelming when you see it. And a lot of this is already put together for you. You know, they're showing you what goes where. We have the base already. We have the basket. And H was, I still don't know what H. Oh, H was the basket, right? So basically, when L went inside of H, H opened up. So don't get confused and think that's another piece. Okay? Okay? Is that backwards? No, because the screws can only go here. If you did it, it would be all the way. Yeah, it can't be. It has to be perfect. Because that, when the chair sits on it, I think it'll give it space. So this, remember, this pulls out into the bed and comes up. All right, so now we're getting ready. So they're smart because they made the hardest part, the technical part. They already did that for you because there's no way in the world. But so we're going up to the last part. We're gonna slide it under and then connect it. You see there's a wheel already here for you. Let me just flip it. Flip that over a little so you're gonna see this little wheel right here now. That's pretty much what we're sliding. That's the mechanics, the little gadget that makes the chair slide. So we'll be back in a few once we slide. In fact, he's gonna flip it. Oh, so that's gonna pick up, come up. So let's do it. Let's do it for the world to see. Okay, so we're sliding this under now. Does it have to sit on top of the hinge? So we got our baby together. Basically, when you're pushing the bottom under, just remember to lift up as high as you can because there is that piece on the bottom that you screwed in earlier that keeps it from coming all the way out. Pull it. You almost don't need it. Then you pull it out. You use your lift. No, you don't need to go. Yep, you use your lift, and your lift pretty much. Oh, we try and figure this out. We may. Wait, okay, yeah, make sure you use your string and pull, and then you flatten it. But then, did it come in front of it when we flattened it? Okay, so we're gonna check the back to make sure we work that together correctly, because it still comes all the way out anyway. All right, we'll be right back. We may have done something wrong with that latch on the bottom. We'll be checked because it looked like it should stay together. It shouldn't have to come apart. So maybe we turned this latch the wrong direction. Maybe it should be facing in. Yeah, because maybe it should be facing in, Will. Yeah. I'm telling you, I tried. So very important about this little nook in here. Try to make sure you do like an upside down L. Well, we're thinking that. So we had to take it out 3 times to figure out why this wouldn't slide efficiently into here. So you have to make sure it's the right direction. So we tried this the 3rd time we flipped it. Let's see if this works. All done. We have a moving back, moving neck, and we have the USB. The light is up. Is it on? It's lit. You got your blue. It's plugged into the socket, and you're good to go. There you go. And you have it. Done. Job well done.